Right then, John back again. John again, I guess you could call it. You may have seen a video already on the channel. Former Raver reacts to Fred again's Actual Life 3. What an experience that was, to be honest. To do that one's picking up views right now, which is great. I assume that there's new people coming to the channel, which is amazing as well. And so it's clear that more Fred again needs to be done again. So that's exactly what we're going to do, starting at the beginning. Well, Actual Life 1, April 14th to December 17th, 2020, which was a crazy time in the world. Pure pandemic settings. Like before, this is uncut on the Patreon. The previous one's uncut on the Patreon. The next one will be uncut on the Patreon as well. So link down in the description. Join the realest ones. Get your uncut and exclusives. Let's go. I'm just kind of hoping this video is like the last video. Where I'm just going like that and having a wonderful old time.
I found you. I found you. I found you. Pulling yourself apart.
Is that Fred singing? I'm not sure if he is or not, to be honest. Immediately I'm jumping into that slow scattershot memories from other people that feel like your own. It's the undeniable quality of the musicianship, which is just evident pretty much immediately, even as my headphone wire gets caught up. And as I get older, I must admit, this BPM is more my speed these days when it comes to electronic music.
I still remember smoking chaos. Our shoulder blades kissed.
Smoking chaos, our shoulder blades kissed. It's very evocative, but I don't even know what it's evoking. I don't even know what I'm seeing. Like shoulder blades, like back to back. Oh, so you're in a dance and you back into someone? I don't know. Tonally gorgeous, but it's not gone anywhere yet. But maybe it's not going to. Maybe it doesn't need to.
Tries to talk you into being normal.
Beautiful. That was just all texture, that track, all texture. This album so far feels like the first warm day that we get in the UK. Maybe it comes in March, maybe it comes in April. Hey, April 14th. But I guess there's going to be some elements of loss and disconnection on this album, given the time frame. I don't want to pause it too much, but those feelings, do you feel like this as well? Those feelings from this time period now are starting to fade away. I know it went on longer than this and we had extra lockdowns, and depending on which country you're in, it was different. But it's just like this weird kind of semi-distant memory that you can't quite, because it was so monotonous. You don't latch onto too many memories. I mean, I know some people even enjoyed the elements of the first lockdown. I don't know, it's so weird, isn't it? So far hasn't had like the standout banger that we had at this point in the third one, but yeah, all mood, all warmth, but yeah, those feelings of loss, obviously, kind of literal in that one. What are you saying, Fred?
I'm deep diving. I'm deep diving into your emotions. I'm deep diving. And I fucking love it.
something else. Something else. That was something very special. That was one of the most evocative, like, recreations or musical arrangements, orchestrations, whatever you want to call it, of the feeling, that overwhelming, all-encompassing feeling of falling deeply with somebody. Since Angel from Massive Attack, I think. Similar sort of energy. That's more intense, obviously, and has that incredible bass line. It was totally all-encompassing and totally, like, three-dimensional almost. It was like coming from all angles, despite it almost being gentle. Like, I don't know. I was going to say you can't have a gentle waterfall, but I don't really know. That he creates magic, this man.
Turn out the lights so we forget this room. We might make it through. We gon' make it through.
Mm-hmm. I like that as a sort of central motif to the record, especially given the time frame of this one. I could keep saying. Okay, this one's called Me Heavy, so maybe this is the point where it's really affecting him.
I feel my thoughts run around each evening. Before my knees, she's all I need. It won't be long. My baby's healing. Before my knees, she's all I need. I know you're holding on.
Yeah, that was like a magical I don't know, it's like an insight into his mind at the time, but also like beautiful and universal at the same time. It's really difficult to find the adjectives to describe this stuff because it's ultimately just about mood. And I think that's why the reaction works as well. I know I'm not exactly up and dancing about and freaking out, but it's beautiful. It's genuinely beautiful to listen to. And I'm just so thankful that he's out here making this music and creating these moods and moments. But two, that I found it. Do you know what I mean?
Don't know what I'm going through.
Can't nobody steal my joy. Can't nobody steal my joy.
Don't know what I'm going through. I don't know if I'll get to you. Hold me, darling, I feel like you're inside. Look at the smile across my face. What time we feeling, man? I don't know what I'm going through.
Steal my joy. Can't nobody steal my joy. Can't nobody steal my joy.
Over you.
Joy. Can't nobody steal my joy. Can't nobody steal my joy. Can't nobody steal my joy.
Yeah, I kind of lost myself in that track. I wasn't enjoying that style of percussion as much, that style of beat. But to break things up, it kind of worked. I'm not sure. That definitely wasn't my favorite song on the album. Okay. I'd gone to a different dimension then. If I wanted to get a bit wanky about it, which, you know, I'm prone to doing, perhaps I wish I had you near me now, combined with the fact that the kick drum sounds almost distant in the production of this, is creating that sense of longing. Musical theorists will be able to do a better job with this than me, but it's creating that sense of longing and being apart. I mean, the vocal is obvious and literal, but the way that the sonics match up to that, I think that's something that he does magnificently, is how he creates sonic soundscapes, I guess, to match mood or create mood, or shift mood, and the way he combines that with the vocals, sometimes juxtaposing with it, sometimes matching it perfectly. But I'm just feeling a sense of beauty and yet loss in this particular track. Beautiful track. Beautiful album. It's not quite as kinetic as 3. That had real shifts in pace. This is a bit more similar in pace. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I mean, this is big drop potential. Big drop potential. Woof. And yet this is an angst-ridden track. Wow.
Wherever I go.
Oh no, I poured water on my fucking trying to be like Mercurial number 6 and I poured water on my hands.
I don't wanna go.
No! Fuck off! I don't wanna go psycho. I mean, shit, man. We were all losing it at this time. Maybe it's not saying psycho. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, I just imagine a world where Kanye wasn't a disgusting anti-Semite and instead decided to get in the studio with Mike Dean and Fred again and create magic. A different timeline, a better timeline, but that's not happening. Amazing track. Phenomenal. Phenomenal track.
Please make it better. Please don't put her to sleep. If I can't be there to see, use every drug you need. Just please bring her back to me.
Damn.
Please make it better. Please make it better. I'll leave it up to you. Whole way home. Please don't. Take off to my whole new life. From now on, you're by my side.
Yeah, sort of haunting, that track, and potentially about something incredibly sad. I don't know if it was about somebody genuinely dying in hospital. I genuinely don't know, but yeah, sort of beautiful and disquieting and haunting. Different energy on this to 3, but given the time frame, that makes sense, right?
We gonna make it through.
Okay. And now this central line.
I want you to see me, Fred. I'm here.
You sent me off all night. You said you've been wrong like all your life.
We gon' make it through.
I know I'm too hopeful, but there's no way you can be like this for life. We can make it through. At last, we can make it through.
It's just a reaction of me disappearing off into all sorts of places in my mind.
It's too hard, I know it well. Being strong.
It's like those two clashing lines. We're going to make it through, which is an act of sort of hope and defiance. And I'm so tired of being strong, which is how exhausting it is. It's like the yin and the yang of it, almost like a, never-ending circle of those feelings. And I guess that could be translated to all of life.
I'm so tired of being strong.
I don't know if I like this as much as 3, but it's because it's from a very different place emotionally, I think. And being this far removed from that place. But there are moments on this. And fans, talk to me. Who else do I need to be listening to? You know, my knowledge of this type of music is old. Do you know what I mean? It's Chemical Brothers, it's Left Field, it's Orbital, it's going all the way back. Update me on the new stuff. You know, I think we've got a nice little title that seems to work as well for clicks. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Obviously, we've got the other Fred record as well. And maybe a new one soon. Yeah, stunning wrap-up track. Just gorgeous. Again, doesn't bang, doesn't get you out of your seat, but
We gon' make it through.
we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Yeah.
It feels like it might be over soon.
Beautiful. There is a disc 2, a track called We've Lost Dancing Maria. Fred Again and the Blessed Madonna, which we'll listen to as well. Now, a crazy sort of snapshot into that moment in time through the lens of Fred Again and his amazing way of compiling these pieces, these videos that he takes and compiles into music and creates mood. You live vicariously through these scattered memories. It's an utterly bizarre but kind of wondrous experience to listen to. Oh, I just need to listen to it all again. I fucking love Fred Again. I love Fred Again. Let's do this last track. I feel like I've
lost dancing.
I think I've heard this on the radio, on Radio 1. Yes, I have heard this.
All these things that
Banger. This was actually probably the song that I heard that kind of made me realize, oh, there's interesting stuff happening in dance music. I just didn't realize it was Fred. If you made it this far, subscribe. At the end of this video, you can click on the other Fred Again video that's currently on the channel. Very likely we'll do actual live 2 as well. And then keep the recommendations coming for other artists in this space, other groups in this space. Yes, because we lost dancing because all the clubs were shut down. Now I remember. It really just, it's like the brain has a tendency to push this stuff away.
all these things that
What a fucking crazy time it was, man. Touch wood, we don't have to go through that again.
marvelous.
Fred Again. Thank you so much for the support as always. Fred Again is just. Music like this is about connection, and so is this channel. So thank you all, you fucking legends. Alright, I'll catch you all soon. Alright, peace and love. I thought I was going to finish that right as the song finished.
Marvelous.
I'm not as cool as this lady. Never mind. Peace.